Hello and welcome to Let's Look At, a series where I take a look at old videos I made in the past, archived for the futures. Today's episode is continuing on our Snoopy's Town Tale Peanuts adventure, and as you'll notice from the length of this thing, it is a big sloppy mess, because we're looking at roughly 2 hours worth of content. Why? Well, there's a few reasons. For one, this mainly going to be looking at the 70th anniversary update for this game that happened back in September. But I'm also going to take a quick look at the update that happened back in August, which was a food update, but I didn't take much time of it. But the reason why this video is so long is because this is a video I like to call Grim Finally Decides to Eat the Backlog of Stuff. Basically, this video is going to be a lot of content that I've saved from the past that is just kind of coming up now. So all the characters I used to get, their quest lines are going to be done during this time as well. So we're going to take a look into this, but the first part to this half an hour is going to be looking at the other world event thing. And you might be wondering why it's in this video and not its own separate video. Main reason is because, as you'll see, not a lot of content has happened here. Let's just dive in. So anyways, game's loading. And as you can see, the screen is normal, but this is supposed to be an event, so even they didn't even want to do anything about this. And it kind of shows. But this update does introduce a new character, being Royanne Hobbs, I think her name is, which is supposed to be a fictional character to a new character. Not a new character, an actual real-life person. So yeah, this was taken back in the 21st of August. But yeah, anyways, we got this here. So this is the 1 second. I can pinpoint where we're at. Yeah, so this is like a food around the world update kind of thing, and I didn't focus my attention on this one. There wasn't a whole lot. The actual update itself, not really paid attention to. But the reason I'm including this here is because we'll be looking at Royanne Hobbs' questline, and I figured we have to include her here in order to actually show her off for, or else she just comes out of nowhere, right? Now, keep in mind, there are a lot of characters. As you can see, there's a lot of quests that has just popped back in. They were previously disappeared once the event ends, but they're back now officially. So now it's basically trying to catch everything back up. So, yeah. For our new school assignment, we're going to hold a Festival of Nations. I'm looking forward to learning about the culture and cuisine of different countries. Well, I'm looking forward to eating in general. Yeah, Grim didn't care about that last section. He said, Japanese house is what we have to put down. Fun. Also, this is the first time we actually get to see gameplay of the new phone style, which means that no longer 2 borders. Instead of get the 1. But you'll see a little bit. But yeah, get used to the yawning, because this is gonna be a big one. World-famous writer has to take extra writing jobs. Every novelist has to pay the bills after all, but this job of food writing is pretty good. After all, it combines eating and writing, 2 of my favorite activities. Now I'm making some food so I can eat and write the food. Food critic. Right. So yeah, so we got Naomi, we got Harriet, we got Roy. We got a whole lot of people. And I figured this is the best way to kind of show them off here, unfortunately, so yeah. So, this is why I'm including this, because normally I would just have skipped it, but I'm like, here's a secret agent starting a dangerous, important rocket security, but HQ, secret agent must be worse. As you can tell, I didn't care. Spike, I'm reading about the artistic therapy to help feel better, read you what Dick is, I like what everyone comes with tapioca. My name's Patty, I'm going to be going to school here. Welcome, Patty. Hope you like it here, Patty. If I don't, be sure to let you know. We should sell bones or minerals with scientists, unless... Oh my god, I really did not care. Molly Volley! Yeah, so, you know why? Okay. Yeah, so, I get why I'm skipping all these now. So this is redoing the stuff again. So I've done recordings of these previously, but, you know, yeah, I did these before, but they're back again for some reason. Right, I do apologize, they're quick, but, no. Again, I did not care. This is why it's in the Slop channel, so it's archived, but, you know. God, Joe Rich Kid, oh my life, onesies, Bullet Flame, I'm sure you're real popular in the playground, yeah. Tapioca, you wouldn't care to join me in the movies, would you? After all, we could stop Rice King. I'd rather have royalty payments. Yeah. Oh, no, Snoopy. Oh no. You seen it, did you? Of course I did. Yeah, so get a bit of Poochie. Dear Linus, sorry you couldn't join Snoopy for picnic. You were truffles. Take me, you double crosser. You cheat, you traitor, you sneak. Yeah, so this is why. I remember recording these. So these are just, yeah, they're popping back in again for some reason, so. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what's going on here. It's popping back in again. So that's why I'm skipping all these as quick as possible. So some of these are new, but mind you, again, I'm like, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Not event specific, so don't care. Click, click, click. Oh, God, I hate this so much. Anyways, whatever. Yeah. God. Not like nowadays where I care about even these quest lines, but I'm like, nope. Click, click, click. Bore, yawn, yawn, yawn. Blah, blah, blah. They're all done. All these quest lines I complete. Oh boy. And then we're adding Royanne Hobbs and then a new character, which we'll talk a little bit about when we get closer to once this thing is done. Oh boy, this is something else entirely. Oh my god, look at all the cards. Oh, I got this. That's cool. Got a football player. Not sure if he's useful for anything, but I got him. That's cool. So, yeah, Royanne Hobbs is the fictional granddaughter to an actual character. Actual famous baseball player. And, yeah, this is the story with her, and, you know, you'll get to see it. It's a little bit of the beginning part of this, but that's why I've included this part here, so that way you get to see this, so. Yeah, as you can tell, they didn't care for this, so neither did I. Well, we'll get to the bit when we get to it quickly, but yeah, oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Right, so then we open that. Yay, we did it. So now we need to get sushi. Cool. And we got that going on here. Yeah, they did not even change the background. The background's the same as it was before. So again, this shows you that they actually cared about this update. I don't know why this was like this. I don't know if it's because they ran out of time or if they didn't have anything going, but yeah, it's not looking good, I'll say that. As far as quality goes. Especially with some of the buildings they brought back. Seemed like old assets that were from other events back here. So, again, it's just like lazy. But I'm the one to talk. I'm sleep deprived. I'm crazy. Because I have no... Alright, so this is the meeting. The pancakes before... I'm not zooming in. Because again, me no care about this one. I do not care. Nope. No, I do not. Anyways, I do apologize on that. But this is why it's on the second channel. Just for archivable purposes of what I did back in the day. And now you know. Now you know why I didn't do. Because I was focusing on Goosebumps. That was my jam, not this. This was not my jam. Goosebumps was. This was no. This was just like, oh, it's here, so might as well do it, right? And the problem is, with me yawning a bunch of times, it's only when I'm talking. When I'm not talking, I'm fine. But for some reason, talking, I tend to do that. Yeah, and then that happened. Again, I do not care. Each country football festival will be run by 2 students. Does this mean we get to choose who we're going to be paired up with? Don't worry, Schroeder. I always decided that we are going to be partners. I already decided. Oh, is that? Oh boy, I'm sure he's so happy about that. Some people say you only truly experience a country by enjoying its favorite foods. I like the idea of learning about the world by eating different cultures, cuisines. Too bad it's kind of learning that doesn't apply to math. You could always cut your food into practice your fractions, Sally. Yeah, portions. Me no words. Me not tired. No. Me just be silly. That's what me do. Me no English good. Oh no, I'm dropping things already. Oh my god, look how long. Jesus. Okay. Are we done now? Cool. What a big jump. Holy. Look at all the stuff I won. Great. Perfect. Oh boy. Right. Alright. Now we got Royanne Hobbs, so now we just need to put her down and start her quest off. So she has a very interesting house. She can go out of the road. She gets a bonsai tree for some reason. She gets this taco stand, I think. And then she gets this statue of Snoopy with a baseball because, you know. Yeah, so. Interesting girl. This is it, Charlie Brown. Last inning. 2 outs. And you're up. All in pressure is on me, but I can do it. I know I can do it. I'll just swing. I did it! I hit a home run in the 9th inning, and we won! I was the hero! You? Yeah, I'm surprised too. But yeah, literally that's why I've included it. So that way we get to see this. And a little bit of an introduction. But yeah, Royanne Hobbs, you'll find out in the quest line in the future that she's supposed to be the granddaughter to a famous baseball player, and hence it's like, you hit my ball, now I'm ruined, my legacy is ruined. And then you, like, I won't spoil near the end of it, but basically you find out what happened exactly, and it's funny. So just remember, sad sack always has to be sad sack, so there's not even any good things happens here. So yeah, so this is her animation here with the fastball. Yeah. Her gimmick is that she has hair covering her eyes. Yeah. That's basically it. And, what else is there? Yeah, that's about it. This whole update's kind of like bland. The fun part comes in with the 70th anniversary, so get ready for that until we get to talking about that. And what's stupid about this particular video is because of how long it is, I have to basically stop and go mid-section, could I speak please? Mid-sentence, thank you, whenever it comes to the next part, which is going to be the actual event for the 70th anniversary, because otherwise what's going to end up happening is that I'm just not going to be able to recall things, and it's just, you know, not good. Nope, not good at all. Nope, sir, I do not like it. Alright. Then that happened. And now we got this tree here. Can I put it down? Thank you. So what kind of things do you like to do, Patty? I like to play hopscotch a lot. I'm very good at it. Is that why you're hopping right now? No, I have a sore toe. Alright. You're pretty good at hopscotch, I guess, huh, Patty? Well, practice makes perfect. I'm not for hopscotch, but I am pretty good at checkers. Really? Let's play then. Checkers is a game. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I can't do that just yet because he's busy. So we'll just have her do the stupid dance. I call it a stupid dance, but it's not. She has to do that anyways, but still. Yeah, so this update, this event is basically catching up on stuff. So this is why this is being included. Otherwise, I wouldn't just ignore it. Because there's nothing of value here besides the quests of these characters and things. That's nice. It's doing that because it's a new phone. Cool. Anyways. And, yep. Zoomed in by accident. Anyways. Gonna wake up? Nope. Okay, cool. Only it's now the September 6th, and we only have a few hours left before it ends, and you could see how in depth I was with this update. Internet cuisines that we're gonna learn about Chuck. Let's see. There's food from Mexico, France, Japan, Italy, and America. I love Mexican food. I want to volunteer to work in that booth. Like tacos. Very generic. Right. Yes. Okay. Right. Now then, we got a new character there. Yeah. This song's a meme. I'm sorry. All right. What do you know about the tacos, sir? I read more of an expert of eating tacos, Marcy, but I guess we could try. I add the ground beef to the tortillas, sir. I may not be expert, but I do know you have to cook the meat first. Yeah. Yeah, ground beef. Yes, that's good, raw. Although in this case, you just need groceries and makes. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Right? I really did not care about this update, as you can see. But I did it because Royanne Hobbs was going to be featured, and I needed to feature her because, boy oh boy, if I didn't, people will get mighty mad. That's for true. Oh boy. Can you imagine people watching this to go for the 70th anniversary and instead they get to watch this part and they're like, where did they get to this thing? You know. Yeah. Could be its own separate video, but nah. I said screw it. It's concluded with this video. It's not long enough. Hour and a half. Nah. 2 hours. That's the right angle for this sloppy slop channel. With all the sloppiness. I keep calling it. I'm like, blame YouTube with their memes as of yet. Kind of doing this here. Oh, rats. Look, he ran out of space. And it overdid it. It overdid it because the thing is like, we override it. Sorry. We break the rules. We don't follow the rules. So I can't even get those items that I need to order to expand my my inventory because then that would defeat the purpose, right? So I have to delete stuff, which is not fun. Yeah, let me get rid of some extra stuffy poos out of here. And yes, I emphasize the stuffy poos on purpose because that's just how I roll. When you're sleep deprived and doing work is fun entertainment. It is interesting to see. How's your sandwich, Adura? I'm not even gonna bother anymore. Well, just jam between 2 slices of bread. There's no mystery here. I'm sad like Charlie Brown. No one can be sad like Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is his own unique, special snowflake. Anyway, we need to get back to Eudora. Trying to find the space. I could buy this, so I could do that. I can't do that because I need money. No. 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 I could do that, but I need the globes. 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 No. Well, that's about it. No. 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 Nope. And nope. I mean, I could get the globes, but yeah, no. But that's it. That was the food event. Wasn't that great? No. What do you mean no? That was perfect, wasn't it? Nah, I'm joking. Alright, let's get to the main event. So this one's going to be interesting because this is celebrating Snoopy's 70th anniversary. Yeah, 70 years since they made Peanuts. Crazy. And with it is going to introduce Snoopy's dad. Named Snoopy's dad. Yeah, he has no name. It's funny because I didn't think... We knew the mom, but I didn't see his dad, but apparently they drew him, so yeah. He has a weird mustache and everything, so we're going to take a look into him. So why don't we just dive on in, shall we? And we start the game off, finally. And as you can see, the loading screen of the 70th anniversary. Snoopy and Charlie Brown, happy. Everyone's dressed up and getting there. Got the Charlie Brown shirt color all over the place with Snoopy balloons and, you know, the typical things you would come to expect for a big milestone like this. It's 70 years. Like, wow. Like, that's a long, long time ago. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Yeah, I still do it. Oh, God. Alright, so we're now in, and the update's here. So, now, got this. That's cool. Still got that as well. It's a little bit better from the last update, I'll give it that, but still has... Oh, there's still that... Why is this here? Okay, well that's a glitch. Yep, and still do this again, that's great. And we get to see a little bit more of the fun Charlie Brown stuff here. So, got some of that. The Linus Monument, that is also fun. Actually, yeah, so this is the gimmick with this one, is that they have a bunch of these monuments that's supposed to be interacting with the actual characters. So, like, you know, the Charlie Brown Monument. Yeah, it like stakes to remember people going, oh yeah, I know that. Oh, like the timeline carousel. I remember that. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff here. And, let's see. On the last one, you get the stuff with Charlie Brown stuff. Okay. And then the Snoopy Monument, of course. Right, and then the anniversary outfit and anniversary cake. Balloon. Alright. So, scissors. I don't know why we need to craft this stuff. We can get that previously. These are new, though. Anniversary cake. Lollipop. Decorations. Shirt. Vinyl record. Huh. Okay. Then we got the Charlie Brown dancing. He is the special this time around. Got an outfit pack, which has our characters here, as you can see. And the expensive pack, of course, comes with a new character, Snoopy's dad, which is interesting. Yeah, and weird how they decided to... Alright. It's weird how they decide to have Snoopy's dad be the character for this update, but I'm sure they have their reasons. A lot of gifts are coming from the big celebration. Pig pens and a mud pie. How thoughtful. There's also so many boxes to go through. I better start opening them. Yep, you're a gift, Charlie Brown. Hope Open up a box. Yay! Did it! Oh god! Get ready for yawns aplenty. I am forever tired. Oh, and I got the card too. That's cool. So now we actually get to have him be his picture self. You know what I mean. But yeah, as you notice, a lot of characters are back. Yeah, so Royanne Hobbs is the character that stays behind, so she's not an exclusive character. Interesting. But Snoopy Dad says to be, so that is good to know. Let's see here. It's this Snoopy. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Famous Manager, I believe. Oh, and you can actually buy that for coins, so that's also good, I guess, if I want to get that. Which is important because I think we need these in order to... Yeah, we would need those in order to actually be able to do some quests, so... Yeah, some of these you can just buy for coins, so... It's not too bad. The money one... Nah, not so much. Not happy about that one. Blowing the candles, blowing up balloons. Why are you looking at that old photo album, Charlie Brown? It has October 2nd written on it. There's something familiar about that date. That's coming up soon. I bet it's gonna be a big day. Why? Is it someone's birthday? A date to celebrate. Yep, so Friendship Statue, which drops us the candles. Which is the first little animation we did with Charlie Brown and Snoopy, which is cute. As usual. And we also have an animation here. So I'm gonna just blow up the candles. So this is what he does. Because this is how we roll here in the pack. Anyways, done that. Now then, so it keeps on blowing it. Yeah, you get the picture. Then we need to do holding candle. We've seen this before. That's for sure. Hey, this bird watching thing is boring, right? We're not watching birds. We're supposed to craft paper birds. Oh, that would explain the paper mache. Alright. Candy. Sweet dreams. Okay, so he has no animation unless you buy sticks. That's great. You're useless, Charlie Brown. Not useless in the sense of, you know what I mean, right? So, anyways, he's doing that animation we've seen before. Let's see this. Have him do that. And now... Okay, I'll have her look for a balloon. And yeah, now we just have to play the waiting game. So 9-9, got some stuff here. Cool. Oh, by the way, you might be wondering why they decided to do this in September and not October. Partially the reason why is because October is Halloween month, and you know we wouldn't want to skip on Spooky month, so just saying. Anywho, got that going on here. So now, gonna blow up balloons with Mercy, which we won't do, supposedly. Because I don't know what Past Me was doing at all. So, that's fun. Indeed. Alright. Now, let's see this here. The picture in the photo album reminds me of something. Are there any pictures of me? I bet I was a cute puppy. You were. I just can't get a 2nd of October out of my head. I wonder what anniversary that marks. I think the 4th of October is the date you should be thinking about. Why? Why the 4th? Alright, whatever. Alright. I believe that was the first date when the first strip came out. 6th October 2nd is such an important day. We should prepare for some decorations. Sure. What can I do to help? We need to pick a color for the anniversary. Any ideas? Blue? Or maybe red. Green is a good color. You're too wishy-washy to make any decision, Charlie Brown. It's not my birthday. Yeah. So, you gotta do yellow fencing. But Charlie Brown, sure. I love how it's just like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna celebrate this day that we don't know that is our creation. And we're gonna put Charlie Brown's shirt all over the place because that makes the most sense. Because we kids are lazy. Sorry. Random duck came in. Oh god. Anyways, got some nice things going on here. Yeah, so I get this buy them with money, which is great. So I got that. Now I gotta get balloons and streamers. Cool. So we just need the shirts, which is easy. Cool. Only they can do the balloons. That's great. And I need to craft that, so that's great. Perfect. Perfect as can be. Oh boy. I feel like I should rest during these mid-section. That's what I'm going to do, because I have to cut it more than once. So, at some point during this, I'll probably go to bed, wake up, and you won't have no idea. Or maybe you will, because I've never had proper sleep at all. Never. Every time I do these videos, never once have I not feel like I was tired. I don't know why that's the case, but that is the case. And it's stupid on my part. It makes it feel like this is so unprofessional. But hey, you know what? That's the great part about this channel. This is where I just do meh. This is what I just feel like doing. Right? And I don't have to feel sad or concerned or anything like that because it's the I Don't Care channel. Anyways, I'm trying to think of things to talk about when it comes to this game. He has an animation we could do, right? Yeah, this one. So he's blowing up balloons. Yeah, so I remember this bit. So he's blowing up balloons and they keep coming out square. And he's just like, I don't know why. My balloons keep coming out square. And he blows it and it just turns square. Like, that's... I have no idea how that happened. He has square head. Square air. Make that... Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't. That's the thing. Anywho. Let's see this. Got that. Got this. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, God, that is so much for this. But I think I have to put this down, don't I? Well, fortunately I have enough, but... Nah. Not just yet. Maybe in the future, but not now. I think. Man, I do wonder what I was thinking back then. Because this was on the tail end of finishing off the one update for, I'm trying to think, it's like Haunted School, an anniversary update. Yeah, this weird. This year was a bunch of anniversaries. Like, even Adams were celebrating anniversary for their first year, which is interesting. But, sure. Let's see this here. What am I putting down? What if I find it? Something tells me the answer is no. Which is very sad. But, oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, sadly. I'm making no sense. And I do not apologize for that. Out of all the 4 songs, this is the one that I get hooked onto. I don't know why, it's just that little jingle. The little jingle is what gets me. Right? It's like a meme for me now, which is crazy. I don't know why this became a meme, but it is. Anyways, we got that. Cool. We got a record. That's nice. And oh, got another box. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Not too shabby, I'll say. Now we can put this Charlie Brown thing down. Oh, it's just decoration, doesn't actually drop us anything, so, you know, cool, I guess. You can put that there. Nah, put it away for now. Seriously, troops, what do we do if we get lost? Yes, Raymond? Me. So if we can't find any street signs, Raymond, we'll need to keep watch. We keep volunteers who want to step up. Me. No, Raymond, the job giving you pay overtime. Yeah. Okay. So he's just gonna do the stand watch, which I think we've seen this before, but here we go again. Yeah. Gives you a good idea. Anyways. Yay, 39. Slowly moving up there. Not yet, but no, I'm still getting there. Don't know what the leveling system is for besides map, I guess map progression, but I feel like part of it now makes no sense because it's not like after a certain point you just start losing. Yep. Whew. Got marbles and Charlotte Brown. The next characters we have to look into getting. Now, weird thing about this too is that the particular, I want to say not the characters per se, but thanks, Brain. Checkers, you mean the move that capture 3 of your pieces? Take that back. Checkers is definitely a game of luck. Don't be a sort of loser, Shermie. A better player won. So how did you get the name Pigpen? Well, that's because I can't stay clean. Then you should try staying out of the mud more often. You know, it's not his fault. The outside just doesn't like him, that's all. Why are you so dirty? I think I joked about this. It's like, why are you dirty pig? Right? But yeah, but my brain is shutting down as I speak. I'm trying to make commentary for the 70th anniversary and not working out so well. What's also sucky about it is that it is 2 hours. Ooh, I know. You gotta sit here for, I think, at least an hour and a half more with me. Isn't that great? I bet you're all shaking your heads no, but that's too bad because that's what you're watching. You could have left, but nope, you decided to stick around because of reasons. Anyways, got this going on here. Now I gotta go here. Now, where is it? There's that. So, what am I clicking for? Yeah, so a lot of this is just filler stuff too, by the way, but everyone wants to see the full context of things, so it's like I have to provide it, even though some of it just feels like nothing important. And I zoomed in, that's great. Still getting used to the new phone, which is, it's a lot better, it's a lot cleaner than it was previously, but still, it's like, ugh. Anyways, let's see here. What do I want? What do I want to do? Oh. I am not gonna survive. I am not gonna survive. Oh god. I'm gonna try to get up to when we get to Snoopy's dad. And then when we get to getting him is when I'll end it and kind of do it the next day, because I tried pushing this, but no, this is not going to work out. I need to make sure that the other half an hour is actually worth watching and not just me being like half brain dead trying to do this. Like, isn't that great? Like, I'm gonna have to watch this in the past, in the future, looking into this, and being like, wow, what's wrong with me back then? What's wrong with me is work ethic. That's what's wrong with me. Too much stuff. Do. Yeah. Anyways. We're almost getting to that point. Now, I didn't get Snoopy's dad because of the cost on my end, but I waited until a certain deal came in, and that was when I grabbed him. So, and I remember too, because Helger didn't actually get Snoopy's dad on this event as it happened, because I think he was waiting for a deal, but he ended up missing it. So, kind of sucks, but oh well. Things happen, right? Anyways, got that. I can't believe I made this paper bird with just my hand. The teacher says we did. We have to craft something new. That life of an artist. No one understands your work. Oh boy. Anyways. Right. Now. I think Eudora's now done. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Now then. Alright. I'm just reading something here just with the Snoopy stuff, so... Okay, that's interesting. Gonna have to deal with that when I do recordings, but that won't be for a while. For something else entirely. So that's just gonna make my life a little bit harder. Unfortunately. Anyways. They love my drumming at the farm market. Harder but beat the tomes, the more we sold. That's nice. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we're done with him now. That's great. Making noises. I'm like I'm dying. Dying of boredom, says the audience while this was going on. God, this is sad on my end. I'm sorry. You think I'll learn? When will I learn that my actions have consequences? But no, never. And I'll never learn. I'll keep doing this every time. Because I don't have a working brain at the moment. It's all straws up here. Wouldn't you know? And this would have been so easy to do, but I can't for the life of me just want to watch videos, rest, and do absolutely nothing, but I got to work for my cause. Why not? Okay. Alright. No. I think that it's gonna be, let's see here. God, this is gonna take a while. I only have an hour and 10 minutes and so left, so. Oh boy. You guys wanted to see this. This is what you get. I wouldn't blame you if you fast forward this. Because I certainly am. This is what laziness gets you. That and also just recording every little thing that makes absolutely no sense. But I still did it anyways. So now I have to review it. As much as I don't want to do it. I have to. Alright. Got that. Let's see here. Let's do this. Yeah, so I can. Oh, I need this. I think that's what we're doing right now. We need to get that. Gonna do that. some flowers here. It's perfect. Just need baseball bat caps. Yeah, so I'm just in the middle trying to craft everything to try to complete the bag and whatnot. And that's about it, unfortunately. Now let's see this here. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so it's odd that with Snoopy's dad is just like he's like Snoopy, but he wears a blue baseball cap. I think it's a baseball cap. It's some sort of hat. And then while he's doing that, he has like this white beard. No, not beard. Mustache. My bad. Has this white mustache that looks like walrus tusks for some reason. But he's here now, and he's going to be unlocked sooner than later, probably in a half when we get to halfway throughout this event, right? Hopefully more exciting stuff happens during that time. But anyways, okay, so now we got I mean, I could do this, but I really don't need one of those extra ones. I got too much of them right now. It's a nice feature though, but still it's like nice and cozy watching other people do stuff, but as soon as it becomes you doing it, nah, too much work, too hard. Which I agree, it is too hard. That's not why I don't think we celebrate that often. Or if we do, there's the consequences. My god, I'm just blanking out into space now. Now, we've gone from commentary of trying to talk... Oh, sorry, this dirty attracted me. Yeah, okay. I think this is a matter of effort and common sense, Pigpen. You're either not trying or you just have no common decency. Good day to you. I think I'm a pretty decent person overall. All these flies think so too. So there. Wow, so not only are you covered in dirt, you smell too. That's perfect. What's wrong with you, kid? Anyways, I'm so glad you moved here, Patty. It's nice to have someone who gets me. For once, I'm glad to have found someone worthy of being my friend. Agree! Let's celebrate with a round of hot hands. You go first. So what do you think of the biggest sack around here? Gee, who could it be? None other than... Oh, that's easy. Charlie Brown. Yep. That's why I called him Mr. Satsack, because that's what he is. He's Mr. Depression. He's like, you know how in Inside Out there's like different emotions and you got I'm sadness? Yeah, that's Charlie Brown, right? I'm doing patty cake, baker's man. How many things do I get? I don't know. Alright. And then she's doing this again. So done with that. Alright. So that's done there. Now this. Cool. No more place items down. It's perfect. More room to get more things. As much as that sounds crazy to hear, but it is true. It is true. Alright, fortunately we're getting close to that 10-minute mark. And then I can stop recording and be halfway done, and then do the other halfway later on. Yeah, so I got Charlotte Brown and marbles. I don't know how the hell I got this, but I did. And as a result, we can't play the request because we're not at a high enough level. We got them, but again, not high enough level. Like, go on. See? Can't do anything with Charlotte Brown because I wasn't supposed to get her at that point. But The ambulance, though, on the other hand, I'm not 100% sure if that will be Snoopy grabbing it. Yeah, the same thing here, with his quest lines only popping up once you hit a certain number. Which I kind of hate when they do that, but whatever. And we got him playing a kite, going, whee! Fun. Anyways. Nah, still didn't get that. Perfect. Now, let me get scissors. Yeah. And then... Right. That's it for now. We're gonna see what else I could bring up or snag up. Let's make it a version color yellow, like Charlie Brown's shirt. Why Charlie Brown's shirt, though? What does my shirt have to do with anything? I'm confused. If we're playing a surprise party for my birthday isn't until October 30th. What, one day before Halloween? Why? That sucks for you, Snoopy. You would think they would have it all announced right then and there, but no. Weird. Alright. That. This. Alright, everyone, we need to get the table up set for celebration. Lucy's right, we should get everyone ready. I'm able to help, just don't know what the fuss is about. You blockhead! For all the people who should understand, it's important is this you, or whatever. Big tent. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Anyways, got that. Yeah, sorry. So we got this here, and still stalling for time. Apologize for that. Again, this was something that I should have not done in the blue like this, but I did because I just hate myself that much, sadly. Well, no, not really. I don't hate myself. It's just funny things to talk about and kind of move around with. Especially if they got a live show, but this is ridiculous. I don't want to go see the live show, but I can't. You know. Fuzzy Monster and, what am I saying anymore? Fuzzy Monster? What am I talking about? Oh my god, Grim, you are so sleep deprived. It is ridiculous. What am I saying anymore? Oh no. I'm losing my brain as we speak. The 70th anniversary is causing Grim to go insane as we speak. Oh god, no. And we got some costumes, good. So that's great. And then we have another costume for him, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's probably gonna get to the... Hold on. Yeah. Let's got that going on here. Oh. Yep. I have nothing else to say at the moment. It is sad. This is so sad. I'm so sorry. Once we see Snoopy's dad's on sale, I'm gonna be so happy because that means I can end it. Be like, yes! Anyways. Let's see this here. There we go. Yeah, I still remember how I got him and Charlotte Brown into the world of the Fraggles. I'm sure there's a secret way to get down there. I'm just dead now. I go from talking normally to being brain dead to just being... Yeah, like, basically just being brain dead because I don't know words anymore. We are the decent what us should be doing. We'll divide up into teams now that we are set up the big tent. Fine, just as long as Charlie Brown isn't on my team. This is strange to feel depressingly familiar. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that, Satzak? Okay, team. Thanks. Okay, team, let's see if we can get these balloons ready for the celebration. I don't know if I have enough breath in my to blow up into my many balloons. We'll use a pump, sir. But that beats practicing my lung power. Yeah. Yeah, now I've gone to the point of just singing songs. Of just humming or doing the collecting noises for each song now, because I feel like I'm just gonna sleep. You know what? If I don't survive in the next 5 minutes, you're probably gonna see me just fall on the floor and just go. This is horrible. This is the first time it's this bad. Oh my god. I've never been through this before, this long video. And I'm now regretting it. Finally got balloons. Yay, 70th anniversary balloons. Oh boy. Got the 7, the 0, and the TH. Can't forget that. Don't know what the number 70 is all about. Not got to be that old. I just think it's like a sports recognition shirt, like hitting 17 homers in a season. Nice, Homer. No one could hit 70 homers in one season either. Yeah, you never know. Maybe he could have. Anyways, find... Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. What kind of food do you think would be good for the anniversary party? A big cake, of course, with a zigzag design on it. Good idea. Charlie Brown will love that. Oh. That was done. Oh, that was the other thing. So yeah, so... Yeah. Pretty much done there. Let's see this here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm understanding where this is going now. Oh my god, almost there. We're almost there. Almost getting to Papa Dearest being on sale. And mind you, we're going into like... We went from being the 9th to 9th, and now we're going to like 9th 23. So... Huge jump. Or 2023. Yeah, so the people we saw and stuffed in the animatronics most likely is happening in the game. Yeah, well, this is your fault. You brought this upon yourself, right? I'm sorry, Charlie Brown, we don't have room for marbles right now. Don't worry, Marbles will find a spot for you. Hey guys, see my cat Farron? He ran off again. Hey Marbles, you could stay in Farron Cat's house while he's gone. Yeah. So now I can finally do his quest, which is great. I think I have an idea for his voice, but you rarely get to see him in dialogues after this. Yeah, I need that in order to open up this next play area. Makes sense. Alright. Anyways, see this here. That's still wonky, that's great. Let's think what else. I think it's about to come up. Yeah, it's coming up. Hi, you're new around here, aren't you? My name's Charlie Brown. All my friends call me good old Charlie Brown.
That's what their friends call me too!
What friends? You have friends? That's a laugh. Sure you do. Anyways, we're about done here. Thank the Lord of the Beagle Gods for allowing me to finally finish this halfway so then I can go to bed. Ah, sleeping in my warm bed is the greatest. But anyways, not just yet. Yeah, Charlie Brown pack. I mean, with Snoopy's dad. It's on sale. Let's go get it, finally. And by the time I come back from the Flash, I should be all good and golden. Hopefully. Yay, did it. We got the pack. Clap, clap, yay for us. I apologize about half of that. Is just horrifying to hear somebody sleep deprived. I was literally dying. I was literally falling asleep. 24 hours staying up. Not good, but I'm a creature of habit, unfortunately. Right? I'm like, yeah. Sorry. I'm a creature of habit. Let me just say that. I was gonna say another game, but I can't really say it because then it doesn't make any sense. Now, I will say I might yawn still, but it's a whole lot better compared to what happened earlier. But I don't even remember what I was talking about half the time. But say I'm better, but you know, I'm still blanking out here. Not as badly though, but still. What monument is that? Oh, that's Lucy's. Yeah, because of this stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. No, wait. I thought Lucy's was the one with the swan. I don't know, man. It's just a creature of habit. Again, like I said many times before. Yeah, okay, so we got dog daycare center for some reason. Anniversary table. We got the anniversary Snoopy thing. And we are gonna unlock his dear old dad, who's gonna be locked away in this little corner here, never to be seen by his son again until I feel like it. So yeah, so we got, like, if you would get that, we got the Charlie Brown monument, which we don't. Schroeder's monument. Yeah, so again, the Linus monument. So a lot of the cool monuments are like in a ghost here. It sucks. Sometimes I wonder how my dad is doing. I know he's retired to Florida. I wonder if he's bored without his kids around. Who wants to play another game of Colette? I'm on the Lucky Street. Cannot, whatever. Why did Snoopy's dad sound like an old man? Because he has an old man beard, okay? Who wants to... Would you rather him sound like that? Maybe he sounds like Pete. Well, if it ain't my boy, Snoopy. How you doing, son? That sounds like better. Hey, goof. It's your old pal Snoopy's dad. Oh, God. There. Me being stupid again. But at least I'm not dead stupid. Oh, God. I need to get his fisherman outfit, and then I need to get his stupid thing. So, see what he does. He reads the birthday card, and he's happy. He's wagging his little tail. Yep. He's getting a Father's Day gift card, and he's laughing, and he's happy about that. Nah, that's nice. That's nice. Anyways. Yay. I don't know if I even get any costumes or animation. I don't know if I did. I'm gonna be surprised if I did, but I doubt it. Also, why is Peppermint Patty involved in this one? No, not Peppermint Patty, sorry, I mean Patty. This dear old Patty. Not Patricia Reinhardt. Not to be confused with Tomboy McGee. Let's see here. Right. Okay. Yeah. What else to talk about? Yeah, 70 years, man. That's crazy. And Snoopy's so popular. Like, you know, he's put in the Happy Meals and Kids Meals. And he's in theme parks. How one of the things is that because Cedar Fair owns Knott's Berry Farm, they had the Snoopy rights, right? So when they bought Canada's Wonderland off of Paramount, I want to say 2006. It sounds about right. Around 2006, they ended up getting ownership to Cedar Fair, which is one of the bigger site attractions, and even now. But part of the deal was that they had you know, Snoopy characters. Like before, I used to go to Canada's Wonderland because they had Hanna-Barbera characters, and I was a fan of Scooby-Doo, a different dog. And during this time, hold on, there's that, and then there's after, yeah, so they didn't last that long with the Hanna-Barbera characters. They ended up switching it to Nickelodeon because it was owned by Viacom, right? So it was a subsidiary. And later they wanted to get out of the theme park game, so Cedar Fair came along. And Cedar Fair, because they owned Knott's Berry Farm, but also had the Snoopy license rights, they basically turned the Kids Zone into Snoopy Town. So, or Camps, the Planet Snoopy, I think it is called, and not Camp Snoopy. Yeah, so it's Planet Snoopy. So yeah, so now every year we have, you know, what was it? Haunted, you know, the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown stuff. But then also, because they started a new thing where you can actually go during Christmas, finally, yeah, surprisingly, they have a Christmas Winterfest thing. They also have stuff for, you know, Charlie Brown and the winter stuff, which is nice. Which is actually nice in some case because it makes you feel in the mood because you actually have snow there and it's cold. Like, you know, actual proper winter. But, you know, 'tis what it is. I always find that usually, I don't know what it is about always with these years. It's like the beginning of the years suck and then it gets better and better by the end of the year. I don't know why it is. It's just that seems to be the pattern of behavior as of late. Not like it's a huge deal, but still a deal regardless. Now, with that in mind, anyways, yeah, so I'm going to keep on yawning every now and then because whenever it comes to doing these types of videos, I always have to do that. It's by law, as you know. And although I'm a little bit better from the last hour, I'm still, as you can tell, not fully energized. And I think I might be, something tells me I might be suffering for something, but I don't know what. Maybe in the future I might figure it out, but for now it's just like, yeah. You know what it is? It's just like, you know, go to bed anytime you want, and I don't want to. It's like, what is it, revenge sleep disorder or something like that? I think that's a condition, or a, I don't know. It's something of that nature. Right. So, I think the other thing is because I'm doing the Snoopy stuff content, I'm kind of looking at Snoopy games. Oh, there's something satisfying about playing with a wooden bat. They always find together nicely, no matter what you turn. Sometimes I wish people were more like blocks. No, they're playing with blocks, sorry. Yeah, there's like different Snoopy games, and I'm kind of looking at them going like, maybe I should buy Snoopy games and start playing them as well, since, you know, keep a theme with the channel. But I also want to do other things as well, like going back to do, not streams. I wonder if anything came in the mail today. Hey, there's a postcard addressed to me. There's news amusement park, and I'm invited to grand opening. Cool. What's in the mailbox? Yeah, I need that bone, which means I have to play the scene again. So, one of the, yeah, so, I'm trying to think what I was about to say. Yeah, I want to divide my time, like not go back and do the Snoopy stuff, not the Snoopy stuff. Not do streams again, but games variety and stuff like that nature, and, you know, do other projects as well, because I want to try to be, you know, I want to make some stuff, but it's just trying to be creative with this, but also feel like I have an obligation to, like, I'm forced to do this type of things, despite me I guess not wanting to is not the right word, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be doing this as we speak. But here we are. Also, I don't know what it is, but when I'm talking like this, it's like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, time to get stuffy up in the nose. Time to get stuffy up the nose and get water eyes. Like you're sick all of a sudden. Like I'm immediately dying while recording this, and as soon as I stop, it's like, oh, you're gone. It doesn't happen anymore. Strangest thing. I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too? There's that part of us. Did you like the poem, Snake? If I have an opposite thumbs, I'll snap my fingers right now. Let's see who sent Valentine's Day cards. This one smells very familiar. It's like a distant memory I lost in time. A girl with the golden hair, smile and sunshine glitter off the wooden floors. Lena! Leah was her name. My first owner, back when I was just a puppy. I wonder what she had to say. Oh no. Oh, they actually designed this. Lena's sick in the hospital and she wants to see me. Mind you, that's interesting that they designed that card. Yeah, but, interesting dilemma with her. Because it's like she didn't die from cancer. That was another girl. But... well, she wasn't dying from cancer. She had leukemia. But it's like, it's, what is it? Bone cancer? I think that's what leukemia is. Bone cancer? No, it's blood cancer. I think that's what it is. But... oh, it's horrible. You know what? That's the worst pain anyone can go through. Because... hold on. Woodstock. Something terrible has happened. I need to go on a trip. A girl named Lydia was very ill. She needs me. You come with me? That would be... I mean, well, thank you, Woodstock. Bye, bye, bye. Hello, pals. Yeah. But, anyways, what I was saying. It's painful because in order to get the blood sample stuff, they have to go through your bone marrow. And guess where you have to go through that? Right near your basically your hip bone. So you gotta go up your butt and like on your side of your butt, stick it right in there, and just jam your bone, and then that juicy marrow out, that juicy bloody marrow, just so they can actually see it got cancer or not. Guess what, Spike? Mom said you can go home today. I have to carry you because she said you're too weak to walk. This is where you live. All I see is desert and cactus. It depends on what you call living. Yeah. True, so true. You're cool, you, Spike. You know what, Spike? It's like the older brother, I think, to the Snoopy crew, honestly. Oh, are they hugging? Oh, don't tell me they're hugging. Let's see this. Aw, they're hugging. That's cute. Really. I like Naomi. She's a nice girl. She's helping Spike. I hope Snoopy received my letter telling him I was coming. His subject of flight to Fancy. I'm never sure if you relied on him. Hey, once his letter got stuck in the back of the mailbox. Hope it wasn't anything important. Snoopy, are you home? Marbles! What a surprise! Good timing, though. I could have used your help. I need a spotter for the Red Baron to dispose the camera would go. The Red Baron? What Carol? All I see is a doghouse. Snoopy, is your brother visiting? We need a place for him to stay. Yeah, I already did that. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Put him down. Find your marblings. Oh, I did that. Or, yeah, I did that already. So, oh, wait a minute. It completed, but it also didn't complete? Don't tell me that's what happened. Let's go back. If it wants to do that. Let's just see. No, it did. That's good. Alright. Anyways, he's done reading his newsletter. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you. This is the filler episode. I should let Dad know we remembered him. I know we can send him a Father's Day card. We should keep him a card 8 cactuses on it. One for each sibling. I'm not sure if the store carries cards with cactuses, Spike. Well, they should. You know, if they want my business. Anyways. Continue with Snoopy's dad? Maybe? Yeah. Hi, Bella. I was wondering if you would want signed his Father's Day card for Dad.
Of course, what a great idea, Snoopy. I bet Dad will enjoy getting a card signed by his favorite daughter.
You mean his only daughter? Yours only daughter, Bella. Yeah. Oh, Molly? She doesn't exist in this universe.
Just had over the card.
You know, that would have been the case if Molly existed, but, you know, in this universe, she was aborted. There's only 5 siblings. Oh, but what about Rover? Rover who? He's gone. A vandal snapped out of existence. Poor guy. Yes, because copyright. I'm sorry. Oops. That's sad. Oh god, I wish we could actually get Molly, because then it'd be like having all the Snoopy siblings, but technically speaking, Sparky didn't make them, so, or didn't make her and him, so don't count. Sorry, only 5. No 7, just 5. Darn, I can't get Linus. Darn, I can't do it. Let's see this. I mean, I could get lucky, but... Alright, I'm gonna take a risk. I love Luna. Oh, God, what was her name? Lucy. He's like, ah! You know. God. Wow, the cake turned out even bigger than I imagined. That's okay. I don't think there's any such thing as cake that's too big.
Especially when it comes along once every 70 years.
What are they doing? Doing the sweet baboo dance.
My sweet baboo.
I am not your sweet baboo. Alright, I got that going on there. Oh! Okay, well, that was exciting. Anyways, how can I help prepare for the party? We're putting together hands and t-shirts for all the guests. What do you think of the bees party hats, Charlie Brown? Pretty neat, huh? Well, they're nice, but the design sure would be... Anyways, hats off to Charlotte Brown. Is it Charlie Brown or Charlotte Brown? No, it has to be Charlie Brown, because who cares about Charlotte Brown? She got the axe to the head. I love her story, too, by the way, with Charlotte Brown, because it literally was like, alright, like, you know, the girl's like, I don't like this character. He's like, alright, I could kill her off, but just remember, you're going to be responsible for the death of a little girl. And she's like, yeah, I don't care. I remember, what do you call it? Helgear made a video talking about it. It's like a little girl's coming back from the dead because Pixel needed some characters. And she's like, well, Charlie made her, so bring her back of the dead. I yell is my personality. This was before Lucy became what she is, so Charlotte Braun was the Lucy, but her name was basically gender bender Charlie Brown, Mr. Sadsack himself. And I don't think I can get that there just yet. Anyways, what can you do more? My life is ruined. Chocolate sundae. I don't know. That's the only thing you can do right now for animation, because every other thing you need the character with, and I can't risk that right now. I'm too busy right now. Maybe later. Maybe when I don't feel like doing this, maybe then I'll do it. But now, nah. You just have to live with that fact, Missy. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna live it and love it. Anyways. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Home run. I need baseballs in a box. Right. Yeah, I could do that. I don't think I need them for anything else right now. And then we need to have her do that. So let's see this. Can't do that because he's busy. I'm doing that right now. Busy. I need money for that stuff, which I do have, but maybe I need the room. No, I have a room, so let's just put this down. What do you mean I can't place it there? Yes, I can. There you go. Why are you being so picky on me? And then the no dog sign. No dogs allowed. There, I'm done. No, I'm sorry. What do you mean no? How much do you want? Oh, I gotta have to do the animation now. Right, so I can't do that. Play as a cat house. Can I speak? Cat house? Yeah. And have him do cat shirt. Oh yeah, watch this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to do cat shirts, which is an animation. You want to see his animation? Watch this. So he's going to go over there and watch. Wow. Look at that. Great animation. He just stands there. Why is he standing there like a statue? It's almost like he was supposed to disappear and he didn't. Wow. Amazing. And my new phone basically glitched this thing out because the aspect ratio wasn't expecting it. I got the bone! Yeah, I got the bone! I can open up this little area down there. Do I need another? No, I don't need another one, thank God. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I need the money, great. No, I'm not gonna do that. God, why do you do this to me? Beagle God, the Snoopy, why do you do this to me? To turn the teacher want to buy the bone because it shows our interest in learning. And we got all in the area for rescue. Cool, I've done that now, so I don't have to do that no more. So I have to get another bone, great. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna keep doing that song every chance I get, so you better get used to it. And yeah, that was an interesting fade in, but okay. Alright. I think it was because it was a cut, because I was watching some. Oh, I finally got Schroeder. Can I actually have him do something, or do I need a stage? I think I need a stage, and I don't have it because it's in the goal pass, right? I'm sorry. I thought I got something. No? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I thought I unlocked. I thought I unlocked something. No. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, never mind then. Right, so now. Can have him. Yeah. I'm gonna play cards with his son. That's the only thing he can do, and he gives us cupcakes. Oh, he's free now. Cool, and this is what he does. They're playing that game, and Oaf is being fat. Get out of here, fat butt. Anyways, that's not done there. I need blue. I can't get that yet because I need to unlock the stupid thing down there. I wonder if those puppies still thinking of me. Of course, there's not puppies anymore. They're full grown. Wonder if Spike's still in that Cactus Bowling League. Yeah. Dear old dad. Well, I can't do it because he's busy, so I can't do his quest. I gotta wait until he's done, then I can do it. Hi, I'm Molly Volley. Okay. Can we move on, Molly Volley? Hi, my name is Charlie Brown. Okay, Charlie Brown. Yeah. This is Snoopy. He's gonna be your partner in the tournament. I heard of mixed doubles, but this is ridiculous. Just like the comic strip. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, funny game developers. Oh, you cute. Oh, you cute. I want one of the characters to be like, oh, good old Charlie. Okay, partner. Let's get a few things straight. I hate to lose. Okay. I'll make all the lines calls and take all the overheads. All you have to do is guard your alley. And just one smart remark will get you a knock to the noggin. Alright, jeez. Don't be nervous. I could say that again. Missy. Little Missy over there. What was I about to say? Something funny, probably, but she bugged me. I can't for the life of me remember. This is horrible. I hate this. I hate this, Charlie Brown. Why you do this to me? Are you sure you're gonna be alright, Spike? I hate to leave you. I'll be alright, kid. You're giving me more than you'll ever realize. Come to the animal clinic if you ever need me. You're my favorite dog with a hat in. Ever. I think he's the only dog with a hat ever that you'll ever see. How many dogs with hats do you know? Especially in this game, not a whole lot, unless Snoopy's wearing a costume. Then maybe. But that doesn't count, because that's not default. Oh wait, no, never mind. We got, he got a father's card. Cool, thanks, game. Can we try it again? No? Alright, let me do this then, and then let me continue with the quest. There we go. Okay, we could, yeah. Yeah, I can't do the shirts yet again. Got a volunteer card for your dad? That's right, I found it. I was hoping the card... Cool game! Why did you do that, you stupid, stupid guy? That was part of the quest line, you dummy. Whatever. I guess I didn't care at that point. I got Halloween on the brain, sadly. Man, I was too focused on the one game. It was ridiculous, especially with the whole leveling system and that nonsense. But yeah, whatever. Oh my god, the amount of tents, man. Like, these tents are fine because they dropped me the shirts, I believe. But the other tents, do you think that's enough? Like, I get it, it's like whatever, but it's jeez, come on. There's too much Charlie Brown tents. Even for me. Oh, he's done. Looking at that. That's cool, and I got a ball. A string. Alright, let's do that again. Yeah, I'm just ignore him. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. What is this? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm questioning my own existence here. God, this is such a long video. This is like, you know what is sad? This video is basically a slop channel video. But at the same time, it's like 2 hours long of a movie. What a great movie. Are you the kid who hit the home run on me? I hope you're satisfied. You ruined my whole life. Oh, I'm sorry. But I was curious to see where you lived. You probably have a dog too, don't you? Sort of. What do you mean, sort of? You're the kid with the big nose. Duh, you're Mr. I dress up and do everything not a dog does. I stand on 2 legs. I used to stand on like an actual dog, but not anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Royanne Hobbs for a minute. I gotta do this again because, you know, I need that bone. Hey kid, wait a minute. Do you know? No, I don't know your name. Roy Hobbs was my great-grandfather. When you hit the home run, you ruined my life. Wow, I just met Royanne, the great-granddaughter of Roy Hobbs. Yeah, and you ruined her life. How do you feel?
I never knew what you're talking about.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I gotta do all that stuff, so easy peasy. I gotta do 2 of these. Oh, well, that's easy enough. Let me just go there and put that down right now. While I'm at it, let me get a good yawn in there because of a break. Sorry. Nice transition there. Him just doing that kind of doggy spy thing since I finally got his costume for that, so that's great. Yeah, gotta love that Rover disappearing act, by the way. I'm enjoying adding that in there. That was the only... Okay, that's your only edit for the Slop channel. That's your little gift as a way of saying thank you for watching this, like, to all the 2 hours. Because normally it's just like whatever, but, you know, the interesting thing, the whole aspect of that, and then of course we got this here with them just looking at each other like dumbfounded, like what is that, you know. But yeah, Charlotte Braun, Charlotte. So Schroeder isn't really that good at piano, and Pigpen is the dirtiest kid. Hello girls, what are you two up to? Go away, Charlie Brown. Leave us alone and just go home. Why don't you just smug about it? You know what's funny about Charlie Brown? You rarely see him laugh. How is that fun? Whatever. Hey, little mother. Yes, I met the rest of the children here now. Do I have any friends? Well, Violet and I have become close. So that's no. No, mother. I haven't been rude to anyone. Bull! Bull, girl! Not even to that poor excuse of a sad sack, Charlie Brown. Liar. I love it. That's his new nickname, Sad Sack. See, I'm not lying. When I call him Sad Sack, that's because everyone calls him a Sad Sack. That's what he is. He's Mr. Depressed. That's his character. Mr. Everything is wrong with my life. Oh, good grief. So he's not uses patting and he's like, no. I don't know what that voice was. That was a voice, alright. That was a weird one, but oh well. I gotta survive this. I can't hate how I split them up for a bunch of times. See, I told you I wasn't lying with the yawning. Although that horrible transition said otherwise with a jump cut. Right. What do we do here? And I mean jump cut as far as recording goes, you know. You wouldn't know. Unless me just telling you right now. Okay, I need pause stuff, so yeah. 5-5. I can't have him do this. No, I can. He needs Charlie Brown, because of course he does. Alright. Charlie Brown. Minus. I think I can get this one done? Yeah, I could. Okay, so we'll just do that then. Marbles, and then we need him to do an animation. So, have her skip. And... oh, great, he can't do that. Blocks. And doing that, which we're kind of doing right now. Here's my hand. Yeah, it looks dirty. Look at her face. Do you know that looks like the emoji face where you're just like you know what I mean? Like you put two brackets and then you just put a sideways face. That's the face she makes. It's just a she's like an emoji. She's a two dots in a line. God. I'm glad she's not a character I mean, she is a character, but I mean, like, you know, official. You're going to be watched tonight, Raymond. What's the password? No. This is the password, Raymond. It's not the password paragraph. What shall we read tonight before we go to sleep, troops? Yeah, I want the Pussycat. That's a good choice. No. But Raymond thinks owls and cats are both dangerous predators. What a killjoy! What a killjoy! Owls and Pussycats. That's like sounds like a cool book, and he's just like, but they're dangerous. And he's like, yeah, you're right, they are dangerous. I guess we can't read that book. It's like, Raymond, you son of a bitch! You bird bastard! You sleeping on your birdhouse like Snoopy to get his good graces. You are an ass. As can be. You're awful. Alright, it's not getting monetized at all, unfortunately. Oh, God. I try my best because I know kids watch this as well. Like, you know, this is intended for older audiences, by the way. So, but you know, Snoopy has a demographic for everybody, even the little babies. So, I gotta be careful with them because I can't say swear words. Oh no, that's too much. Oh God, got a new animation here, but I can't see it because this stupid water tower. Can I move it somewhere? Oh, maybe I can move it over here. Nope. Over here. Nope. Here. Nope. Oh, great. Yep. Perfect. I can't even move it back there. Screw it then. This is my bat. No, my bat. My bat. My bat. Man, get off here. Yeah. Bat bells. Gonna have him do that. And I need golf, you know, let's have him do this. And oh, great, the meme song again. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, see, there you go. Got a new noise for you. Donald Duck came in. I don't even know what that was. This is my failed attempt at Donald Duck. God. I can only imagine people just trying to do that voice. I can't. You have to do a Donald Duck. You really have to basically talk with the back of your throat. Like it's kind of like those what do you call those God, what are the names? They do these throat singing. You know what I mean? Is it you know, like I mean, like the back of your throat kind of thing. It's like those people doing that. God, he's got to keep doing that because I need those stupid yarn. I was about to say hairballs, but no. Oh God. Here we go again. 6 days, huh? And it's gonna go by long, isn't it? I have not done anything complete. I've done, God, like what? About an hour and almost 40 minutes, and yet no real progression as far as the 70th anniversary goes. It was just all about other stuff, talking about the other side quest. This young man is carrying a suspicious document. I better go get it. I sneak up and nab it. Got it! Just as I suspected. This letter reveals nefarious plans. Give me that back, Snoopy! That letter's to my grandma! Yes. Grandma, huh? That's what you call her? Alien grandma? You gonna plot to take over Snoopyville like you did with Horror Town? I don't even know what this town's called. Like, you might as well call it Snoopyland for all I can. Because it's like, why not? It's called Snoopy's Town Tale, so what? Is it called Tail Towns or Snoopy Town? Yeah, it's Snoopy Town. Alright everyone, you're about to learn just how difficult these hikings can be. If you want to take it at a manageable pace, so do you get too tired. Hey, wait for me, troops! Yeah, it shows you. Secret agent finds it's even worse than he suspected. What is it, Snoopy? Plans for a new supersonic rocket fuel has been stolen! Oh no! His priority is to recover the plan so that launch can proceed. I like his cool guy outfit. That's kind of fun. The fate of the nation rests on his shoulders? Those are, you know what those... That word in particular, for me, that's like one of those kryptonites. I can't say that properly. I always sound so weird. Shoulders. See, I could do that there, but I swear, sometimes when I'm talking about it, it's just like, it's a tongue twister for me. I know there's some words for people that they can't say it properly, so it's just like, you know what I mean? It's difficult. I'm the smart one. I could say words. Tariffs! Dang it! Bringing up memes to the future from the 2020s, except it's not really, it's old. Compared to when this was recorded and uploaded, but... I'm just bringing logic into this. I'm supposed to keep it like, again, this is why it's on the Great Beyond. Piano player was instructed just like mine. You sound like you're very serious about it. I bet you play well. Always sucking up to him. Could you play it for me? I appreciate hearing your impression of Beethoven. I love to play a fellow artist. Let me start with the Grand Sonata in E-flat minor. Cool. I didn't need your whole life story, buddy. It's the meme song again, everybody. I'm not gonna do it. You know. Yeah, I lied. I'm not sure we head the right direction. How about volunteers to go up to the tree or something to try to see where we're going? No, Raymond, you won't get a double-headed marshmallow if you do. Well, then why bother? I'm not gonna get more marshmallows, then screw you, I'm not doing it. If that's not fair, Andrew around, even if my sweet Baboo, I prefer happy to your hair around, and he's nice, and I'm not your sweet Baboo. He's a wonderful singing voice as well. Have you heard him sing, Lucy? If you had Romero surround me, that would be very romantic. Again, I'm just delayed. See, I'm tired too. Like, la, 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 la. It's like the SpongeBob singing. La, 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 It's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. It's like an angel singing. It's like heaven's opened up. God has come over for me. Isn't that great? I started off this video halfway through dead and not caring for this update, and now I'm actually properly rested, and now it's like a huge difference, by the way. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why it's important. This is the life lesson of watching what happens, why having proper sleep is a big important thing. I have to have him do that in order to finish Butterface's no, thing. Alright, so now we can actually do this. So he's just laughing at his pity. You're a blanket lover. I got a girl and you didn't. You suck, Linus. And then she does this act, the tuba. If there was a fat kid, she would be like, hey, come out. I have a glandular problem. That'll be $50. Oh yeah, I got his winter outfit in the middle of summer. Cool. Well, Snoopy, I had an embarrassing and humiliating problem. I want to see Truffles again, but I'm not sure if I can find her house. I don't want you to go with me, but without you I'll get lost. What do you think about that? Hee hee hee. Yeah, haha. You suck. I can see your girlfriend, but you can't. She loves me and not you because you got blanket. No, like somebody with a blanket. You big baby. Mister, I talk about the God of Jesus Christ while at Christmas, because that's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
Linus, just called to say goodbye. I'm going home to my grandparents' place.
That's nice. Weird lips. Sugar lips! But I never got to see you again. I don't know if I'll find your grandfather's farm. I wanted to see you, but I didn't know what the way. Somebody else didn't have any trouble. Scratch my tummy again, will you, Truffles? What a horrible person! What a horrible person Snoopy is, man. Linus doesn't get any girls, but yeah, waiting for Truffles. We're going to the house, just him and her, by the way. They go in there and they get to do the snuggles. Oh yeah, you lay it down and rub his belly. Linus doesn't get any belly scratches. No, poor him. He gets to be with Sad Sack. Now I'm the Sad Sack. How did you even help us put out the decorations for the dance? We wouldn't have finished in time if you didn't come to help. I'm glad Harold Angel moved here. It seems like there's nothing he can't do well. I wonder if Harold Angel plays baseball. We could use a new left fielder. Yeah, that's right, Lucy. Goodbye. I don't know if Lucy was a left fielder, but you know, that would have been a great sting. And that's his end quest, so Harold Angel's finally done. Yeah, that's nice, actually. I remember that whole bit was just like... I already said it a bunch of times, but it's like, you know, I have to say, heart! And then Harold Angel comes out and sings. Because of a stupid line, right? And, she does her line, she goes, heart! You know, all the time. And then when she gets on there, it's like, hockey sticks! Hockey sticks! And he's like, I'm embarrassed, I messed up bad. And then he's like, knock at the door. It's just like, hi, I want to talk to Sally. I'm sorry I wasn't able to come there. My name is Harold Angel. It's like, that's literally the joke. Literally, that's why his name is Harold Angel, is because of a stupid joke the Sparky pulled. And he's just like, oh, I got the readers. I'm a funny man. God, I gotta do all this stuff. I don't even think I even got any costumes for this update. I don't got any no, I don't. That's how much I cared about this update. 70 years? I don't care. Maybe when it's 75, when they celebrate their, like, diamond anniversary, maybe then I'll care. Hint, hint, wink, wink, and Pixel. Don't you dare do a 75th anniversary for Halloween. I swear, I'll be very upset. Anyways, got party hats and jackets, which I'm not gonna do. Yeah, sorry, I gotta do. Again, it's Tourette's. This song is Tourette's to me. I have to say the stupid little jingle there. I don't know why. It's like it's catchy. It's catchy to the point where I have to do it, right? It's like I gotta stop what I'm doing, I gotta do it. It's just like, you know, some songs do that to you. Like, I'll give you a prime example, but again, I have to do it again. Oh! Yeah, gotta bang on the thing. But yeah, it's like, for example, best way, I can hear it coming in the air tonight. The drum solo near the end of the song is like a, you know what I'm talking about. There's 8 of letters of glitter. I know he'll appreciate getting this card. Dear Dad, Happy Father's Day. All 8 of them signed with their little paw prints. That's cute. Always fun getting letters from my dad. I really wish I was able to visit him in person. I wonder what he would be first thing he said to me when I was able to go see him. I bet he would be asking me how the casadas skills are. I really look forward to when I see Snoopy in person. I don't know when my voice is a big hug. I'm going to ask him how he's good at his casadas. That's all you do. Is that your whole personality, Mr. I just play this card game and that's it? Literally, that's your personality. I don't think you even were in a comic. I think you were just there. And this Snoopy's mom is the weird one with the hat. That was weird because originally she was like a normal dog, but then they're like, no, we need to Snoopify it. Oh, good, I got a vintage card. Oh, boy. And I got Mr. Sad Potatoes. I can't wait to get his costume with the sad sack paper bag of shame. Paper bag of shame. I remember there was a thing up in here, kitty. Thankfully I can't find him. Maybe I'll be okay. But cats are scary. I doubt I'll sleep a wink at the Farron's house. What's that sound? It must be the cat coming. Run! I wonder why Marbles run away when I knocked on the door. I was just coming to see if he needed an extra blanket. Ah, poor Oaf. Derp! That's literally his first. Oh god, I'm so bad. Literally, that's literally what I said. That's its name, Mr. Sack. Oh god. That's the personality voice. Oh well, I guess they didn't do that character of Ghost's Patty. I guess they forgot about that one, but oh well. It let it slide. Is there any more Marvel's Quest? Just what there was. No, I was too busy clicking on coins. And, other things. I got that. There are 8 letters, so... Really? I thought it was 7. Who's the 8th member? Yeah, by the way, if they're like, they're acknowledging that, you know, Molly and Rover exist, and yet they can't use them. Get the gold pass and unlock the rewards now. Very cheap. I would get it. Honestly, I would. But, again, I just didn't care. It was October the 3rd, and Spooky Month was upon me. I did not care for this, so I was like, nah, I'm good. Here's the last request, which is to get this cool roller coaster, and you need all this stuff, which I don't like at all. Oops, I bought the thing by accident. No, I was gonna buy it, and I'm just like, no. Did not want to buy it. I'm sorry. No, no, sorry, Bob. Did not get it. Did not want to get it, so I didn't get it. Cause me, smart boy. Me not a smart boy. Me wastes too much money on mobile games, for God's sakes. How embarrassing is that? I went to playing normal games to playing mobile games. That is sad. I think the design for the t-shirt is even better than the hat of Charlie Brown. Who's funny looking kid in the big head? That's you, dum-dum. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Can't you recognize the guest of honor? Just look how cute the dog is. It's nice everyone is honoring the dog. Yeah, that's right. It's Snoopy. Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. Charlie Brown, screw him. I know you have his colors, but screw him. It's the Snoopy show now. My name's on the game, not yours. An event of this magnitude deserves a full piano sonata. Oh gee, let me guess. First movie will set the stage for the arrival of the protagonist. Instead of doing all that work, why don't you play as something famous? Like Chopsticks. Chopsticks? Are you mad? He's Mr. I play Beethoven only. I'm Mr. Sophisticated Classic. I don't play chopsticks. Like the piano ding 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 ding. Okay, now we can do Marbles Quest. Charlie Brown, I think Snoopy's brother needs a bath. A bath? But with my spots off.
Don't worry, Marbles. Come visit my beauty studio. I'll fix you right up.
Cute. I actually was surprised I gave Marbles appropriate voice. Gave him the scaredy cat voice because that seems like his personality. I don't think it is, but I just think it's fitting. Right? Each one has a stupid voice. Each one has a unique voice. Bella's the girl. Snoopy's the main one. Then we got Spike, who's the older skinny one with the hat. Then we got Oaf, who's the big fat one. Big dumb fat one. Then we got Andy, who is the furry one. The country hick. Then we got Marbles, who is just Mr. Scaredy Cat. I don't think that was his thing. I think he's more music, but I haven't seen that just yet. But anyways, we got his beauty stuff. Now let him do shower time. Oh yeah, I remember this. Him and Bella's is gonna go and have a rubber ducky bath together. Why? That's okay. I know they're siblings. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like okay, that's interesting. All right, I guess put it over here so I could see this bubble bath time. Let's see this. You can zoom in. Look at this. Yay! Splash, splash! Hee hee hee! Look how cute we are. Yeah, you're adorable. They're dogs, so they're fine. They can go ahead back. I must admit, my spot seems fine after that shower. You mean bath? Whatever.
Of course they do. I only offer the finest beauty service here.
Marble seems like getting clean. Maybe Snoopy will too. Not on your life. I'm out of here. That's it? No. Oh, well, okay.
My birthday's coming up and I want everything to be perfect. I plan on having a party in an ice cream shop. That way I'll celebrate ice cream while everyone has a good time.
Oh boy. 4 of them? Why? You got 1, that's enough. Why do you need 4, you greedy?
Thank you for helping me babysit Marbles today, sir.
Sir, Marcy, he looks hungry though. What do dogs eat? Dog food?
I'm afraid I don't have the foggiest idea, sir.
Normal food, I guess. Well, the bubble gum is fun to chew. But I'm still hungry. Yeah. Dogs will eat anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Give him chocolate. That'll be great. I'm sure he'll love that. You'll be like the dog that basically threw, like they had to throw up the chocolate. He's like this vomiting, protruding vomit on the floor. And it's just a photograph of it. Like, oh my god. Yeah. I'm sure he eats anything. I know they're dumb kids, don't get me wrong. It's just fun, cute, dumb kid things, but still. And would you like to know it, after all that nonsense of this long video of absolutely nothing happening, and there's like 19 hours left, guess what? That's it. We're done. That's the whole video. Wow, look at that. First of all, if you made it this far, bravo. You are a true advocate. You deserve my praise for lasting 2 hours of this slop of a 70th anniversary Snoopy special, in a sense, because oh boy, it was a challenge for me. I had to many different breaks. In fact, if you watch this after like doing a break on and off, that's fine too. At least you watched the full thing. That's all that matters. All those views, maybe. But still, it is quite interesting we got to this point of experience. I believe, hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the only long video of this magnitude of like 2 hours worth, where everything else is just mostly under an hour. Fingers crossed, less than an hour and a half. But I don't know. I think 2020 was one of the interesting years, and then it just kind of 2021, and then I started doing the stuff, and the 2022 happens, and I was just like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. No new characters. I'm done. I don't want to cover no more. Except for that one time. No, that was never the one time. But anyways, that's it for now. So now, next update we're going to go look at too is going to be my favorite time of the year, baby. Halloween. It won't be as long as this one. I will get some stuff done, but again, not 100% sadly. That's why it's on this channel. But hey, at least you get to see a full video of a Halloween episode, not just non-existence like what happened with the Back to Ween event, whatever the Back to Yeen event, I should say, whatever that was. But yeah, that's about it for now. So with that, we'll conclude or do it for this episode. See you next time for some more videos from the archives. 2 hours, God.